Hey Gvox here. Due to popular demand, we had GMIA back on the stream slash the YouTube channel here. It was a good time. All I'm just gonna say is enjoy.
Bro, I have no idea what's going on right now, but I just got booted out of the game, but I don't know why though. Like, it's kind of weird, but like I said, I think we figured it out though before you called. Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers did the patch. Did you know that?
I did not. Can you
Exactly.
explain why? What made you think of this?
Okay. When you play this game, what immediately happens to you? Is it the anger that you get from the game can only be determined by somebody that doesn't give a F? Who are the most notorious killers in movies? If you just, it's logic. They went in on the interview. The crazy part about it is he wore his mask to the interview. Both of them, Jason and Michael Myers. That's what's crazy. And they got hired, bruh. It's no other. Listen, if you think about it, what other logical excuse can logical men like you and I? What can we come up with?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else could it be?
You know, I'm trying to think of something outside the supernatural right now, but really I'm having trouble deciding it because you're right. Like I feel like they'd be pretty good hires. You're not, they're stoic. They don't really like you go outside. They don't do a lot of like gossiping around the office. Keep to themselves. Perfect employees. Yeah, I can see that. The
Yeah,
notorious killers kill their game.
but what else could you listen, bro? I just got bench pressed by Deion Sanders, bro. How the hell Deion Sanders never lifted a weight in his life?
It's so true.
Like, how is he bench pressing me? He should not have that as an ability. Bro, like, have you seen? Look, if you look at, show me any clip where you see any, like, Dion is just a slender, slim dude. Like, he's not lifting anything, bro. How the hell is he taking out a 6'4" Calico out of a play? How is he doing that? How?
Dog, it's that supernatural again. You're completely right. They're adding in this fictional magic into Dion. Like, that guy's, like, possessed with some sort of, I don't know, adamantium bones in this game now. You're right. I think you're onto something right there. They've turned this into a complete X-Men.
Look, bro, it's straight Marvel action going on. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't know exactly what's happening, but if you look at it, I know you got the news earlier. They're going to be nerfing, obviously going to be nerfing, probably like making it more ability points. But at the same time, if you think about the logic behind it, how many receivers do you see go out after one play that's a star receiver?
Oof. I'm gonna have to say, like, I consider
Okay, like,
myself a star, but I can barely run like 20 yards. So myself would be the only receiver that I've ever seen do that.
listen, that's what my point is. You already
Yeah.
know, if you think about what bench press is doing, like I said, I have no idea why they would do it and why everybody gets it, even though they don't have the body for it. Because it looks weird. Because if you look at Dion, even in the game, he's like a skinny stick figure. But I put Jimmy Graham on the
The
outside.
only thing
And
Prime
he had
bench
Jimmy Graham
pressed
out the
is his
play.
bank account.
Like, bro, listen, it's hardcore stuff going on out here, bro. These streets are very, very mean out here. EA does not listen, and they don't take prisoners. EA is like, yo, whatever, dude. When are they gonna patch it? It doesn't really matter. But when they do patch it, like I said, I think it's gonna go ability points. But these guys will still be doing the same thing. They can't.
Oh yeah. At what level are you taking bench press off your players? Like how many AP will it have to be for you to take it off?
If they make it 2, that's gonna be too much because I gotta have 2 edge threats. So like 2, I only can have 2 of them, and then it doesn't make any sense.
Really?
Yeah, I might as well go.
Edge threats are ass though, right? Everybody runs edge protectors now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But you gotta use acrobat. They're gonna keep that at 1, so that way you could just like they probably think they're on Broadway. Dudes just hopping around like camels. Gotta do something. You see what I'm? But bro, we have to adjust. If they make it so that we can have more, let's just say for instance they completely nerf bench press and it doesn't take a guy out the game and they leave it at 1. Now bench press is irrelevant. So what are people gonna do? Because you got to remember, we got to always find a way to have an advantage, regardless of how you play the game. So
Yeah.
acrobat is the next best thing because you got these so-called pros low passing me in my sack, and I can't pick it off. But with acrobat, they'll pick it. They'll do a cartwheel, they'll flip, and they'll be idiots, and they'll pick it off. So look, bro, I got all acrobats. Are you not running acrobat, bro? You're doing it.
Oh, I'm absolutely running acrobat.
Okay.
The flying trapeze artists out there. Oh yeah, 100%.
That's the only way to play the game, bro. That
Yeah.
So right now, I don't think it really matters because I stopped. Because bench press, you get burnt a lot. I don't know if people realize that if you miss the press, you're getting burnt. So I took it a while ago. I just took it off. So I'm going acrobat like we're on Broadway and we're doing like a show, bro. Like that's what I'm doing.
Are you playing zone or man still?
I'm in man because man is just so OP, bro. Like right now I'm playing an idiot from 20, Easy Chew from PS4. He's well known. He sucks at the game, but I have to use.
You're
man.
so toxic.
Yeah, bro. This dude. He's gonna throw. Yes, acrobat. Oh my god, bro. He just caught him with acrobat. My guy literally had a lightning bolt in his butt cheeks, jumped and dove at the play, and he still caught it, bro. Yo, this game is out. Bro, Jason Voorhees, bro. He came to the interview butt naked. That's the rumor. Bro, he came butt naked. Yo, Fox, I wouldn't lie to you, bro. He came butt naked to the interview, and they said you're hired. You are hired, bro. Bro, listen. He just threw the ball. I got acrobat, bro. Listen, I dove like a banshee, and he still caught it. What am I supposed to do?
Open the butt cheeks. So okay. Talking about toxic, what's this rumor I'm hearing that you're bringing back like a swerve with outside what is that chemistry? The outside apprentice or whatever it is? The deep outside?
Okay, no. The deep out. So pretty much you know what happens. EA has turned me into a demon after 16 when the punter with OBJ catching. So I look for things that's going to make my opponents rage. And obviously last year, I was known for the GMIA streak from last year, whatever. So right now, what EA did was they split up streak specialists into deep out and deep in. So pretty much all you have to do is put deep out on any receiver that's 6'5". Well, Calico can do it too. I'll be mossing with everybody, but Calico does it at 6'4", but it's a little dangerous. But 6'5" and above is what I would recommend. You put deep out on them, and if you were familiar with mossing last year, you can do the same thing this year.
Yeah, I am familiar with it, but like you don't feel like as a large content creator like yourself, you put this sort of evil out there into the world of the swerve. Don't you feel like EA turns the knobs against you specifically because you expose that stuff? They're like, you know what? This guy, I know we did him wrong in the past, but he hasn't forgotten it. We're gonna get him back. It's like a tit for tat type of deal here. They're coming for you, man. Okay,
so look, this is how I counter that. They allowed a player to have a punter at QB last year and run the ball every snap. He won the championship. What karma does he think EA has? EA doesn't care. You're going to look, whatever you do, people are going to hate you regardless. Doesn't matter. So if I find something that, I can use to help me make you just as mad as you're making me, I don't care what EA does. You see, you got to understand something. No matter what you do, people are going to be mad at you in Madden. Just think about it like this, right? When the swerve was actually a swerve in Madden 17 and Volterax was running it, everybody didn't know how to react to it because Volterax was a pro, so they didn't want to say it was a glitch or whatever. Meanwhile, everybody knew what it was. It only became a problem when I was one of the sole people that knew how to do it last year. Just think about the way everything goes. So for me, I could care less about what anybody thinks about it because if you come out in a heavy set and run the ball on me with a punter as your quarterback, dog, I want to fight you, but there's nothing I can do about it. I got to just sit there bent over at a 90-degree angle and understand that EA give me what I deserve. Bro, EA doesn't take prisoners, bro. They give you exactly what you deserve. That's why yesterday I was in your team, bro, and I watched the guy come out in near close flex and turn you around and give it to you from the back. And you were upset about it. He bent you over, you said no, and it wasn't consensual, but he did it anyway. So what do you, bro, how did you feel about that? Weren't you in a rage? Did it matter?
Oh, yeah, it did.
It doesn't matter, dude.
I ended my stream yelling out, fuck this game. It's true, like, so why did it take a month for the, like, was it this last patch, do you think, that they buffed pass defense? They made the wide receivers drop the ball a lot more now? Like, why do you think it took a month for the run scheme to get on? Because we were having too much fun passing the ball? And EA doesn't want us to, like, enjoy ourselves in their game? They just want us to make us feel miserable and spend money like miserable people do on gambling?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of a lot of that, what you just said, because you got to remember, if the game stayed the way it was, I don't think they would make as much money as they're going to make right now. Just imagine about all the idiots that wanted bench press nerfed. When they actually nerf it, that gives them a reason to come back and buy more packs. So they're going to be able to enjoy the game a little bit more. Remember, this was something that we were just talking about when we brought up Problem in the last one, when I was saying they adjusted the game because of him. Because remember, he was doing things that were considered glitchy, but people didn't understand how to do it. Now, Madden content, like yourself and I, we make Madden content. We expose it. Like you expose what people are doing. Other content creators do it. So it's harder for people to really know what's going on. So it's harder. But at the same time, EA now uses that to their advantage, because once they patch it, you're going to play a guy that's 3 years old that's going to rip your butt cheeks from the inside out, because he's going to buy a bundle and he's going to take care of you, bro. Because whatever they do with the patch, they're going to either nerf it and make something else OP. But the one thing that they won't fix is the ability for people to throw the ball through your torso. So you got to understand. You see what I'm saying, bro? They're going to fix everything except for that. And you know what really aggravates me? That was in the Gridiron notes, that they were going to fix that, the ball through the torso.
I saw that. Yeah. After you went off on it.
Yeah, that was specifically directed at me. I've made songs about it. I've done everything. Shout out to Rex Dixon when he was there. He knew, like, bruh, this is a problem. But guess what? They're not going to bother that. So it doesn't matter how good your defense is. They're going to still throw the ball right at you. Bro, you play somebody, he comes out of near close flex and throws a dot right between you, bro. He just throws it right at you. That's not normal, bro. So why should I care if somebody's mad about me bossing them? Why should I care about that? You know what? Look, bro. Look. I'm a very logical person. I'm extremely logical. If you don't care about me, why the hell should I care about you? You know
I don't know, man. Like, it's just. I don't know. I think we're built a little different. I like when I'm destroying somebody, I feel bad. Like when I was one of the first people using bench press, and I was literally like, these guys literally wouldn't move an inch on me trying to pass the ball, and I legitimately felt bad about that. You're like a stomp on the neck, like savage. Like I feel like you'd be the perfect person to I don't even know how to describe the situation outside of like, you'd be the greatest executioner ever. You would go ahead you don't give a fuck. Like there's like a 7-year-old like stole a candy bar from a shop. You'd pull the switch, put him in the electric chair. I would like, oh man, I don't know, dude. Like you are built different. We'll just say it like that.
No, listen, trust me. All men are created equal. You have the same intangibles. You just don't want to use it yet. And you know what? When unleashed, because you're so good about it, you're gonna be worse than me, and that's what's gonna be fun about it. You're gonna be so, bro. Your chat thinks I'm toxic. You're gonna turn into an animal when you unleash. You don't want to do it, and you don't see it yet. You don't really understand how wild this game is making you. People around you may notice, but you don't see it because you're trying to tame yourself. You're one of those kings from back in the day that didn't want to do the execution, and then that same person came back and killed somebody in your camp. But they're gonna change you. EA is gonna change you slowly, bro. And when they do, it's gonna be the worst thing ever, because that's when you won't have. You won't be able to be controlled. You're just going to be wild because you won't care. That's why I tell you now, go get a fullback and run stretch until your opponent rips his console off the wall. I keep telling you this. Why do you care about EA put out a game where they don't care? Why the hell do you care? What is wrong with you? Do you not understand that if people don't care about you, you cannot care about them. That is stupid. That does not make sense. You are not holier than thou. You are not Jesus. You don't care either. A dude came out butt naked, running near flex close on you, throwing streaks. You were raging uncontrollably. How are you so calm right now? It doesn't make any sense. You should want to fight a baby penguin. You should literally want to fight a baby penguin, bro. Like, just go there in the Arctic and just start them around the ice. That's what you should want to do. But you don't want to. What is wrong with you? You know what? Something's wrong with you, bro. You got to go get it checked out because you have too much compassion. You do not need compassion right now. They have created a game where I just want to go out there and just start slapping babies around, dude, like for no reason. Bro, this game will make a nun start stripping, bro. Like this game is serious business. Why are you so happy about this, bro? That's not healthy. Like I love that. Bro, I'm telling you right now, you are way too calm. So you're making me even more nervous because you're too calm. So now I'm like, what is this guy doing? Like, how do you get rid of the rage? See, I just let it out. You hold it in. Let me give you a fun fact, babe.
Okay.
On average, do women live longer than men?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why? Tell Gut Fox why women live longer than men.
Because we know how to our emotions and our stress.
Exactly. Thank you very much, babe. They know how to deal with their emotions and their stress. They're not scared to cry if they want to. Let it out. Gut Fox is going to be the victim of EA because he's such a nice guy and he cares about his opponent. Meanwhile, dudes are throwing the ball through my goddamn body. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gut Fox, you got to fix. That's what I'm trying to tell him. He got to start getting rid of this stuff. He can't hold those emotions in. He can't hold that in. Bro, it affects you. You got to let it out. When a dude throws it through your body, you got to say something about it, dude. You got to start throwing streaks. You got to do things that's going to make your opponent understand, hey, I hate you too. Deal with it. And then when you're bench pressing them and they want to quit, add more bench press, bro. Put bench press on your coach. Put it on your coach, dude.
Yeah,
bro, you got to. He really is sympathizing over what he's doing. Like, he feels bad about it. What the hell's wrong with this guy? He's mad. He feels sorry and he's blowing one of the guys he used to play.
Like when you were playing that baby that time?
Yeah, but that has something to do with it. When I was sympathizing, I was a young kid. At that time, Madden was good. That was Madden 09. Right now, as of 16, this game is similar to like cutting yourself and sliding down a salt river. It is some of the most painful stuff you can ever deal with. Bro, do you see what these guys do in this game?
No, I try not to watch.
Okay, good. So you're doing so now you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Because Gut Fox is another Madden, he's another Madden content creator. Mm-hmm. He's gonna learn the hard way, bro.
Gut Fox.
Oh, she's saying hi to you. That's Miss GMIA.
Oh,
saying hi.
Yeah, say hi back.
Yeah, he's saying hi.
The Pat goddess that I heard so much about.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, that is her, but low key, she has no idea what she's doing. Low key, okay, all right, you did a good job. Okay, you did a good job. All right, you're good. All right, I apologize. Everything that I just did, I apologize for. All right, so now back to Gut Fox. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna try to moss this guy right now, but he's picking me off. Gut Fox, you can't care, bro. Get Mike Allstott and just start running stretch like a demon, bro.
Yeah, but isn't that boring? Like, don't you just get bored of that shit, dude? I'd rather like use my brain, think, make reads, and then flex on them that I'm a superior gamer, that I'm playing the game on nightmare difficulty, but I'm so good at that I can still beat them. Right? Like it's like going through Doom, but like using cheat codes. It's like, what did you actually do? Right? I wanna play this game and show and tell people, even though sure I might lose a couple more, I wanna flex on them when I do end up beating them 1 out of every 10 times. I wanna be like, yeah, I beat you at nightmare difficulty. Okay, yeah, so deal with that, demon.
Your problem is he's one of those guys that care about what people think. What the hell's he doing? This guy's weird, dude.
How is he, 12?
I don't know. The guy's weird. He's weird. He really Bro, let me tell you something. Bro.
The last time
Exactly. Bro, I haven't made a read in Madden since Madden 15. And I'm proud of it. I'm looking for one-on-ones, and I'm throwing a streak. I am throwing the streak because the game.
You're gonna do it now? Because look, you
no, I got
you ain't do nothing.
I got a punt, and this guy I'm gonna have to run stretch on him. Like
17. Oh my god.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, you won out. Welcome. No, you won out. You're welcome. You won out. You're welcome. Get the F out of here. What the F? Get the F out of here. Get the F out of here. Go. Get out of here. Get the F out of here. Listen, shut the F up. Get the F up. I'm in the middle of a goddamn live stream. Get the F out of here. What the F? Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm just looking at the score.
Okay, you look at the score. Okay. All right, thank
you. You garbage.
Okay, all right. Okay. And I'm gonna run stretch, and I'm running stretch too, but I don't care, dude. I don't care about what Gut Fox doing, bro. I don't care. I'm running stretch, bro. I'm running stretch. Okay. Watch. Let me stop this guy. Okay, let me stop this guy. I'm running stretch every play. All right, I got you. All right, get out of here. Thank you for your service. Get the F out of here. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm losing.
You all have such a great relationship. I'll just say that.
Yeah, it's absolutely unbelievable when you can have somebody that understands what you do and makes fun of your stress. But I'm gonna this guy that I'm playing, he's an absolute idiot. But he's double teaming my receivers right now, so I can't moss him. Because the one thing about this, as opposed to 20, is that I haven't figured out yet how to moss dudes in double coverage. Once I figure that, you're gonna be getting a lot more information about me. It's gonna be even more crazy, bro. Dude. I'm going to make these dudes understand they suck at Madden. Even with all the stuff that's going on. Let me ask you a question. I saw that you tweeted out that EA Sports only listens to one pro player. Who is that pro player you're talking about?
It was Joke. Joke was the one that complained about bunch verticals and the motion out of that, and then how pass coverage was not good enough.
What?
It was the same guy that
What?
guy that. Yeah.
He said that?
Yeah, and that's why they patched the pass and made the pass defense better, and then that you're now restricted in bunch and you're restricted from motioning. And doing that motions type of stuff, especially against man coverage. I don't know if he with the trips tight end stuff, but I don't think that was him. But it was the bunch vertical.
Bro,
that he
what?
mentioned.
Listen, I thought they put adjustments to make the actual zone play it better. That would have been enough, no?
Well, so they made have you noticed man being a little tighter and zones being a little better reacting?
Bro, man has been so wild. I honestly can't tell you any difference. Dude, look, let me just tell you this. When I get off the game, I'm still getting manned up. Like, I log off. So I haven't seen any difference. So if he's complaining about it, but you know what it is? We got to give him credit. Because let me tell you something. That's really smart. Because as long as he leaves it, and you know like how people have decoys? He's decoying away from what he's doing and building his best scheme, and it's going to benefit him. And if EA wants to listen, that's not Joke's fault. That's EA's fault.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, they put out a patch with so many damn bugs. I needed raid, bro. I was spraying my game with raid. I'm going to tell you right now, they did not play the game. They did not play the game after the patch because if they did, they would know that the receivers were dropping the ball like that. So I'm not going to blame Joe. Look, let me tell you something. Like I tell everybody that listens to me, if somebody is willing to do something for you and you have no idea what the F you're doing and they'll listen, let them do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that without having people look at the game and understand that there are things that are going on in it that, you know what I'm saying, that shouldn't be going on? I don't fault Joke for that. If you're willing to listen to me and I'm an absolute weenie from Weenie Hut Juniors, whatever, dude.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, Joke wins a lot of money. He won a lot of money off the run game, but I don't have a problem with Joke himself. Just like you say, it's not his fault because maybe he's strong at running. I'm not saying he wants it that way. I'm just saying that's kind of what it got patched, and that's why they listened to him. Whereas the community, one of the most upvoted topics was, fix run defense, make stretch, make your guys play like they should, get in the run lanes, have your defensive linemen hold their gap integrity, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And they didn't touch that at all. So it is frustrating because the community's most upvoted suggestion on their new tool for Madden voice, for having people, give feedback to the community. Because they said they weren't just going to listen to a few people on Twitter because that was actually bad opinions. But when they had that, they just ignored the entire population and still just listened to a guy on Twitter instead. And it was a little frustrating for them to do the exact opposite thing they said they were going to do prior to the season.
But that's what my point is. See, we're both on the same page. The only thing that we differ with is that you have compassion. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you really care about your opponent having an issue with the way that you're playing. Once I help you solve that sickness that you have, bro, you will see through clearer eyes, and you will give a F. And then watch what happens. People will eventually say it again. We're gonna have to do an exorcism on Gutfox. We should do a video. Like, we'll do a video. I'll let you do all the sayings, and we'll exorcism, bro. We got to exorcise the demons, bro. There is no possible way that he should have any feel, bro. Why did you just run backwards?
I'll get my crystals and my sage ready.
Okay, get your crystals and your sage. We're gonna do exorcism, bro. Because this guy, he's really trying to make reads. Like, he's really out to let me do a flood concept. Let me do a flood all that, bro. I'm not F about all that. These guys are idiots. This guy's running he's running a crosser, a deep crosser, and routing me. And I don't know why they're letting him do it. And this guy is worried about what these people think about him. Let me tell you something, bro. Most of these kids or whoever watch you and watch me, they don't give a F. They just want to be entertained. They want the truth and they want to be entertained. That's it. So you give them the truth and entertain them, they're going to be happy. You trying to make a read in a game where dudes are throwing the ball through your torso with no Mortal Kombat fatality. What the hell are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. Like this, bro. I'm going to tell you something. 2 days ago, when people were like, oh my God, Trump only paid $750 in tax in 2016. Good. He found a way to get a loophole. I don't give a F if he didn't get caught. We're doing it wrong. Like, what the F are you guys worried about? You got Jalen Rose like, oh, can I write off $75,000 for my hairstylist? Shut the F up. You don't know what's going on, bro. Like, if it works, you do it. Why is everybody worried about what everybody else is doing? It's not their fault if they get away with it. Bro, if Joke says something and EA listens, that's not Joke's fault. If you put out a patch and dudes are running around blatantly, bro, dropping the ball wide open, that's not Joke's fault. Buffing the man defense, doing all that stuff, he's going to make it as favorable for himself as he can. And I have no problem with that. And that's the bottom line, bro. Like, why should we?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Why should we? Like, put it like this. I've seen you communicate with certain people from EA on Twitter, and they have that communication. If they were to listen to you and people that watch you don't like it, how would that affect you? You wouldn't really care because you view the game a certain way. You want it tuned the way you like it. Like, you really want to figure out how that guy was streaking you in their flex. Like, you really want to know. But you see, those are the things that bother you. But what if that doesn't bother the regular mainstream players? That's what EA is looking for. What makes the regular mainstream idiots log in and know that they're going to throw the ball through their body and everything is good? That's all they want. They want to be able to do what. Look, bro, you realize now that a 4-year-old will want to fight you if you lose, if you beat them in Madden, right? You understand that the game has changed. A 4-year-old will want to square up with you and punch you in the face because they'll be like, yo, bro, you got lucky and aggressive catch you. Like, what? The game has changed so badly, bro. It is a wild game. And you really have compassion because their players go out because you're bench pressing them. What the F is wrong with you? There's something wrong with you. It's not Madden. It's you.
But shouldn't we hope that it becomes a certain way, right? Like, shouldn't we, like, that's the kind of feedback we want to give them. We don't want to give them feedback of like, hey, just it doesn't matter, right? I think that's bro. Giving up on it is bad. Like, we should still be passionate about it, but in the right way. Just because they don't care about their product, just because they're like, hey, whatever. Like I hate power-ups, but every team I review on like my lineup review, they all have power-ups. So EA is obviously going to go towards and keep up power-ups, even though I think they're ass with the training sync and everything. Like, so like, I don't know. I still want things to be a certain way, and I still have passionate towards them. And like, I get what you're saying, but like in the end, like we want a better Madden, right? Don't you want to go back to like where you had to make reads?
Yeah.
So even though, oh, go on, sorry.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say yes, I do, but I'm also realistic, and it's been so long. How much tolerance for pain do you have, bro? Like, let me ask you a question. Like, if somebody stabs you in the butt cheek, does it hurt you? How much tolerance do you have, bro? I've been dealing with this for 6 years, bro. How do you have the tolerance? Like, look, at certain point, like, put it like this, right? If somebody wants to be with a woman or a man or whatever, and they keep cheating on them, and the person keeps forgiving them over and over again, at some point it's their fault. It's not the person that's cheating. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, I want a better game, but they're not gonna listen to us. They're not gonna. If I say, you know what the hell is this? What's this? They'll rather not listen to me and listen to somebody else that that will make sure that they keep selling packs. Because if the game becomes better, they're going to lose money because people won't want to play it as much. Their core audience, is 6 months old to 1 year old, bro. What do you want? Listen, let me ask you a question. If you got something that's working for you, that's making you money hand over fist, why would you want to change any of it? It's logical. You're not going to want to change that. Why would you?
That's a fair point.
You see what I'm saying? So look, you and I agree on that wholeheartedly. I want a better Madden game, but I don't believe that I'm going to get it. So I've accepted that, and I want to have fun with the game, and I want to entertain the community, and I want to have fun. People can consider it toxic if I throw a streak, whatever, but I'm doing what makes me keep my sanity because I went through a state when I was like, oh my God, this game is one of the worst games ever. And that was in Madden 16, brother. Bro, that was in Madden 16.
16
and
was
look
rough.
And I've been dealing with it. Nobody pays for my insurance when I got to go see the shrink. Like, yo, bro, I'm about to just I don't know what's going on. Like, EA doesn't send me any stipends for that, bro. Like bro, I got to deal with that, bro. Because you know what? It's sort of like this. It's sort of like you're dating a chick, and it's like the Shrek effect, and then she turns into a monster after at late night. And you're like, what the F? I didn't sign up for this. That's what it's become. That's exactly what it's become. So I love the way that you have unbelievable passion for wanting to fix it, but it's sort of like this. It's sort of like beating up a regular stone and trying to make a diamond. And I got to stop you, bro, because I don't want your health to deteriorate. Bro, you're acting like it's okay. You're like, oh my God, I want to make a read. For what? What, bro? Nobody cares, dude. For what? What are you talking about making a read, bro? Are you serious? Bro, I got OBJ caught on by a punter. Bro, by a punter, bro. Are you serious? You want to make a read? I have never made a read since Madden 15, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, it really I got company that just got here. They got here 30 minutes early. I really wanted to go longer with you. I can't though. I gotta wrap it up. Everybody, I gotta put GMIA's stream in the you're streaming right now, right?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Yeah.
All right, I put it in the chat. I'm a rage you, and then let's do this again soon. Sorry, I gotta go. So this is my bad, but it's totally my end. My bad.
Not a problem, bro. I'm gonna see you soon.
Yep. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, bro.
And see you stream. Peace.
Yep. Peace.